Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Things Game. It's Horizon 5 and it's summer season. This is a new season, series 40. Official information hasn't come out yet, but this is what we know so far. The 20-point car will be a Ford XB Falcon, which is a backstage car, but you can get it for 20 points here. The backstage pass will be for 40 points as usual. The Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat is the car you need for the weekly Forzathon challenge, and that's not too problematic. So what I'll do is I'll go through this and see what is coming up. So for the Forzathon, you've got to own and drive the Dodge Challenger, 6 stars at speed traps, take a photo and win a drag race. Easy enough to do there. The car for this obviously is going to be the Dodge Challenger. Got trial tuned by me to my A-class and should suffice for that one without too many problems. Then you've got the daily challenges, again nothing too problematic there. Most picnic tables are easy enough to find round by the main stadium. You've got the shop, got Bugatti, got the Minecraft theme, got the Porsche, got the sunglasses and super wheel spin if you fancy them, as well as the backstage pass for 1,000 points, but that's not pictured. Then you've got the mini games, 3 points, easy enough. You've got Hot Rod, that's a trial, it's rods and customs in the C-class, and you've got a couple of Eventlabs there, so A-class open top cars and A-class track toys. So Hot Rod, rods and customs C-class, get a Volkswagen Golf R14 for this one. And the events are Baja de Planes Circuit, Descanso Dorado Sprint and Horizon Mexico Circuit, all about road racing. And for this one I'm going for a Chevy Bel Air from 1957. That's a really good car, and that should be perfectly fine for this. Then you've got the Track Toys A-Class, Circus de los Pinos. This may change, because sometimes they do switch out the Eventlabs, but I'm working as this is what we've got for the time being. So assuming it is going to be what it is, I've got the Chevy Camaro Z28 in the A-Class, that's a good car. Although the BMW M3 GT SV46 one's actually quite a nice car as well. Hot Arco Raceway, open top in the A-Class, you get a BMW M1 for this. Assuming that this is actually the one we're going to get, but nothing's been confirmed, but assuming it is, the Austin Healey Sprite Mark 1. This is a fun car, I like this. This is definitely a fun car. Then you got the PR Stunts, Vale, Farmland Trail and City Escape. S2, anything goes for those. I am going to be using the Mosler for the Vale and City Escape, but Farmland Trail you do need a more drift friendly car for it, so I'll go through this with you now. So Vale, danger sign, 984.3 feet. S2, anything goes. Okay, not an issue there. And then you've got City Escape, 45 seconds remaining. This is the Trailblazer at Guanajuato and it's absolute pain in the backside. I wouldn't blame anyone for just giving up on it, but I did manage to do it. I managed to hit over 1,000 feet on Vale and 45.800 seconds, so yeah, just about done it on City Escape with the Mosler, my usual S2 HWCC Racing tune, so that will definitely do the job for that one. And then you've got Farmland Trail, S2, anything goes. You could attempt this in the Mosler, but you know what, I wouldn't recommend it, because the idea is it's tuned up for grip, and you definitely want a non-grippy car. So TVR Griffiths from 2018, S2 Drift, that's a really good car, managed to get 192,000 against the 170,000 target. So not worrying about that one, that's pretty straightforward. Then you've got championships and now the classics. Classic sports cars D-Class and scrambling for more. B-Class modern rally. It's not too bad this week, only 2 championships. So let's see what the details are on those. And now the classics. Classic sports cars D-Class. Chevy Camaro from 1969 is the rewards for this one. So what are the locations? Highland Climb, Tunnel Run and Horizon Caldera, or Calera? You know, that one. So what car am I going to go for this one? D-Class Classics. The 1973 Ford Capri RS 3100, got the tune by you Grundy, and that's pretty nice. Quite like that car, that's a good tune. Used this last time and it worked pretty well. And then you've got Scrambling for More, Modern Rally in the B class, get the Lotus Elan for this one. And a nice bit of dirt racing, yeah, why not? So it's La Selva Scramble, Mangrove Scramble, and Teofika Wicca, you know that one, yeah, that's Scramble. So what am I going to go for this one? A couple of cars, the Scooby Impreza from 2005 and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo from 2008. I personally prefer the Mitsubishi, but the Scooby's also quite good, albeit with a slightly heavy shifting penalty if you're using an automatic gearbox. The Mitsubishi would be my preferred choice of the two personally, but you've got choices. Treasure hunt, sting like a beetle, trade colours as these tiny bugs menace the road. Basically, trading paint skills in a Volkswagen Beetle. You get this as an accolade for something or another, I'll have to go and look it up, but basically it's an accolade. Then take a photo of any hot hatch at the Horizon Street Scene Outpost, and you've got a Horizon Open event there to finish off this card. I've blocked out and blurred the next little bit on that card because that's the story mode it was in last time, and with these replays they've been removing the story mode, so I'm not expecting I think it's History of Speed, I think it was, I'm not expecting that one to be in this time, so I've blurred it out there. So let's have a look at this treasure hunt thing. We know we've got to get trading paint skills, so let's see where the treasure chest location is going to be once you've done it. There it is, that's where it is, just off that little sandy island place down in the bottom left hand corner. Go there, get it, not a problem. Photo challenge again, Horizon Street Scene Outpost, it's somewhere down the middle, slightly down the map. And go there, take a picture. Got the Greg's sausage roll things on the car there. And yeah, that's your photo challenge. Then you've got the expansions. I have edited out the story bit. El Grande Rush, Twists and Turns, Supersonic Spiral, and Dragon's Quest. S2 Anything Goes for PRs, and Volkswagen B-Class and McLaren S1 for the championships. El Grande Rush, S2 Anything Goes, 160 mile an hour being the target. It's not too problematic, did it in the Mosler, same tune as earlier, 187.34 mile an hour. No problems, pretty straightforward. And then you got championships, Twists and Turns, Volkswagen and B-Class. You get skinny jeans for these, woo, rock and roll. But what are the locations for this one? You've got the Narrows, you've got Canyon Trail and Devil's Pass. All nice twisty-turny, windy little routes around rally adventures. So what car am I going to go for to complete this? I reckon the Volkswagen Golf R32 from 2003, Grundy's dirt racing tune on it, which is actually a really good tune. I've used it for some stunts and some other championships along the way. So yeah, that's a good car, that's what I recommend for that one. Supersonic Spiral, 170 mile an hour, S2 Anything Goes. Again, this is pretty straightforward, nothing too problematic. So what shall I go for? Is it going to be the Mosler by any chance? I think it might be. It is. I got 190.58 mile an hour in the Mosler. That was pretty easy. Again, no real issues on that. And that's almost to the end now. So let's have a look at the final championship, shall we? The Hot Wheels Championship for the summer season. It's called Dragon's Quest. S1 class McLarens get a Buick GSX for this. We have Dragon's Fall Speed Circuit, Water Slide Speed Circuit, and Nexus, also a speed circuit. So S1 McLarens. Got a couple of options here, because one of them I'm not 100% sure if this tune's currently available. It may be, may not. I'm listing this anyway just in case and giving an alternative if it isn't. The 720S with the Baker 8999's tune, this might not be available. But I know the 570S tune by me is available. Either of them should be respectable for this. I do like the Baker's tune, that's really good, but again, I'm not 100% sure it's available at the moment, so I'm not sure if it was when I last looked, but I can't check at the moment. So that is the summer season as we know it. Backstreet's Pass replaces 40-point car. The story mode will be missing because aren't they always? And that's about it really. Nothing overly problematic, I feel. So that's what we got. So until next time, thank you for watching and take it easy.